When it comes to the difficult to forge steel materials in Forged in Fire, the Devil Steel cable is definitely on the list. It not only causes many contestants to fail frequently, even the judges who conduct the strength tests have suffered a lot from it. To test the strength of the 4 new contestants, less than 5 minutes into the opening, the program team directly brought out the Devil Steel cable. They required the contestants to use the steel cable as raw material within 3 hours to forge a distinctive short blade. The tang should adopt a through-core design, and the length should be kept between 22 and 30 centimeters. With an order from the host, the 4 contestants quickly got to work. Since the steel cable is prone to fall apart during forging, to prevent the steel cable from splitting into pieces during forging, Todd gave up direct forging. He first disassembled the steel cable into several small steel rods. After welding the ends of the steel cable together, he then threw the steel into the furnace. When the red-hot steel billet was taken out of the furnace, he sprinkled borax on it. He used a hand hammer to forge the steel billet forcefully. After fusing the steel billet with a hydraulic press, his next plan was to forge a practical paring knife. Similar to Todd's idea of disassembling, Sam also took the steel cable apart into several small steel rods. However, he was more careful than Todd. He also polished the disassembled steel rods. After confirming that the steel impurities had been successfully removed, Sam put the small steel rods into the furnace. His idea was to forge a straight blade with a narrow belly. After welding the red-hot steel rods, the next step was to cut and fuse the steel. Different from the first 2 contestants' way of disassembling the steel, DJ chose a more hardcore forging plan. Without any extra processing steps, he put the steel cable directly into the furnace to heat it. Although the roaring flames could remove the impurities inside the steel cable, the next moment, without any welding, he directly twisted and fused the red-hot steel cable. This method left all the judges stunned. Since he did not weld the steel cable and directly forged and pressed the steel cable, DJ's steel completely fell apart during forging. Faced with this sudden failure, although he felt a little helpless, he could only pick out the parts that could barely be used and weld and heat them again. But even so, the red-hot steel still deformed. Seeing that he sprinkled a lot of flux, the steel still failed to fuse successfully. Instead, it became a mess. He had to rethink the method to remedy it as soon as possible. On the other side, Derek also chose to process the steel cable directly. Unlike DJ, before putting the steel cable into the furnace, he first welded the ends of the steel cable together. After getting the red-hot steel cable, Derek added a large amount of flux on it. Fortunately, this method worked well. He successfully got a good steel billet. Good steel requires good forging skills. To ensure the quality of the formed blade blank, Derek directly took out his own forging tools. He stretched and lengthened the blade blank. After a round of powerful hammering, the blade blank gradually took shape. With only 1 hour left, Todd successfully made the blade blank. After a round of heavy hammering by hand, the blade body was completely formed. After heat treating the blade blank, Todd was the first to complete the quenching. On the other side, Sam also reached the critical stage before quenching. After polishing the details of the blade body, he directly showed off his edge quenching technique. After heating the blade body with a blowtorch, he also completed the quenching. Just when everyone thought DJ's steel cable could not be saved at all, DJ managed to fuse the blade blank with his solid forging skills. Not only that, he even caught up with the progress in time. He completed the shaping of the blade blank and successfully finished the quenching. In just 1 hour, he successfully turned the tide